Hello, welcome to the Greater Fort Walton Beach Business Forum. I'm Nick Chubb, the 2018 Chairman of the Board of the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber, and I'm pleased to have today with me one of our new board members, Heather Ruiz. Heather, tell us a little bit about yourself. We'll get into some of your chamber involvement, and then we can talk about your work projects. I know you're not too busy.
No, not too busy. I'm the Director of Marketing at Destin Commons and just recently joined the Fort Walton Beach Chamber Board. I'm ecstatic to be a part of it. I've been a part of the Fort Walton Chamber for the last 10 years through a variety of different businesses that I've been involved in. So I'm excited to be part of the leadership and see where we can go the next few years.
Well, from my perspective as chair, I'm glad to have you on the board. You've already been a major contributor. Folks might not know this, but we have a lot of committees that we work behind the scenes to get some things done before we even bring it to the board, and you've been instrumental on several of those. So I thank you for that involvement.
Absolutely.
And speaking of involvement, you don't only volunteer on the board of this chamber, you're on several other boards. Maybe tell a little bit more about your community involvement from that regard.
Sure. Destin Commons is a very community-oriented business. We're one of the largest hiring entities in the area and have a huge impact. So we make sure that our staff, as well as the business itself, gives back to our community. So I'm the Vice Chairman on the Maddie Kelly Arts Foundation Board of Directors this year. I also serve on the Tourist Development Council. And through our Coins for a Cause program, we do a lot of volunteering at community events and a variety of opportunities.
So I know that keeps you busy, and I know a couple of the events you have coming up because I will be participating in one of them. So tell our folks out here some of the major events that you've got planned over the next month or two.
Sure. Spring is real busy for us as far as events are concerned. The weather is absolutely beautiful out, so what better time to get outside and enjoy it. So we've got the Kings of the Court 3-on-3 basketball tournament in partnership with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber. Our great sponsors, ZT Motors, and then of course all proceeds benefiting One Hopeful Place and Impact Emerald Coast.
Fabulous.
Yes, we're excited about that. And then in partnership with Cumulus Media in April, the 21st and 22nd, we've got the Outdoor Adventure Expo. So we'll have boats, RVs, and all sorts of different paddle boards, camping, and lifestyle vendors and things there to really showcase all the opportunities in the area to get outside and get active. And then, of course, we'll follow that right up with the Burning Up the Beaches fundraiser with the Arc of the Emerald Coast. We'll host the car show over at Destin Commons on Saturday, May 5th.
Well, I'll be there. So looking forward to that. It was a great time last year.
Definitely.
Let's talk about some of your passions and why you personally get involved in, say, our chamber. And what drives that?
Sure. I've grown up off and on in this area. I've been in residence here for the last 10 years. My father's retired military, so I went to elementary school and high school here as well. So I'm raising my family here, and it's such a wonderful area, and it's hard not to get involved. I'm passionate about helping and bringing up, people that are struggling and a variety of different things, because we're only as strong as a community as our weakest links, if you will. And so it's very important to give back from me personally. And then, of course, Destin Commons, our values and our mission is to continue to do that as well. And
earlier you had mentioned something about Coins for a Cause. Mm-hmm. I'm familiar with it, but maybe a lot of the folks out here are not familiar. Could you go into that?
Absolutely. Coins for a Cause, basically, we've got parking meters in all the interior street parking. And so what we ask is for people to get a front row prime parking spot, to pop some money in there. It also takes debit and credit cards too. But all of those funds go to our Coins for a Cause program, which is a program that donates back to our local community through partnerships with organizations. And since its inception in 2004, we've given away over $1.2 million back into the local community.
That's a lot of dimes and quarters going in
Yes,
there.
it is. Counting them gets interesting.
I bet. And just out of curiosity, how do you decide what charities each time you make those donations? Is it on like a rotation, or
It
do you have a
really-
committee on that?
Yeah, it really depends on, the mission of what the charity is, whether they're looking for capital donations or event support or whatever it may be. Smoke on the Coast, our barbecue festival on July 3rd, is kind of our major giving event where we partner with 18 different nonprofits and donate to them to help us be able to provide this event for the community. So it's a really great platform for them, not only to receive much needed funding, but also get the awareness out about their missions as well.
Anything new and exciting that you want to share with the folks out here about Destin Commons, maybe new arrivals or departures, or some other ideas that you might be working on fundraising down there?
Yeah, we've got a new Italian restaurant coming in called Di Vietto. It's a Italian family. They've got several locations down in South Florida and are looking to come on up here where we know everything's great. So they are hopefully opening probably around Memorial Day weekend. And then we are actually getting ready to completely revamp our playground area too. We've got some new elements that are coming in. One of them is called a Lucky Climber, and it's actually more of an art structure piece. So it's going to be really great, nice updated look and feel, some more seating, better shade, just to make it a little more comfortable out there when it does start to get warmer for the kids to be able to play in.
Very
we
good.
do have some stores and restaurants that are on the books, just can't make the official announcement yet, so definitely stay tuned and we'll be announcing those soon.
We'll be looking forward to that. And obviously we've got just exited out of our snowbird season here and into the spring break time right now, and then before we know it, Memorial Day is here and we're into that peak season, and
Absolutely.
that's got to keep you guys crazy down there.
It does. We're very busy, but we enjoy it. We're going to welcome all the families in for spring break here shortly, and then we'll phase right into summer vacation time, and it'll be Christmas before you know it.
And that's the way things go. Well, Heather, I greatly appreciate again all your involvement with our chamber and the other chambers and boards that you're involved with, because it's my personal belief that we need to give back to our communities, and that's what helps make them stronger. So you're a shining example of that.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
grateful for that.
I'm grateful for the opportunity.
All right, very good. And I think with that, we'll be right back with another guest, and stay tuned.
The Emerald Coast Science Center strives to inspire and grow a scientifically engaged community. Our center has promoted STEM education and public outreach in Okaloosa County and beyond for over 25 years, and is committed to serving children and families through excellent STEM programming and exhibits. In the museum, patrons will find a facility for all ages with touchable, workable exhibits that teach about natural phenomena and basic scientific principles. The center displays over 45 exhibits, including a STEM makerspace with unique hands-on challenges, a diverse animal exhibit, our Emerald Coast Ecosystem exhibit, and much more. And coming in 2018, we're proud to debut Small Lab, a cutting-edge learning experience that places you at the center of all the action. Come discover the difference a hands-on encounter with science can make at the Emerald Coast Science Center.
Welcome to the First Friday Coffee.
I'm Fred Gold. I am a co-host of the 9 to 11 Hooters Sports Show, and always a fantastic event to be able to spend every First Friday Coffee with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber. It's all about camaraderie, it's about networking, and it's about keeping in touch with local businesses and community efforts that are important throughout our community as well.
Again, If this is your first time, here's what happens. So we're gonna make some announcements, and then we're gonna have our chair come up. Nick Chubb is gonna come up in a little bit, which is gonna be fabulous. So to start off, Dr. Scott Smith.
Who wants $100?
If you're a chamber member this week, Scott will reach in here, and if your name is here, he'll give you $100. From Emerald Coast Harley Davidson, he is here. Gus, the owner of Emerald Coast Harley Davidson, doing great things for our community. And just introduce yourself so you can see what's happening.
No, good morning. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Brand McAllister, and I'm also a candidate
Chair
for
of Impact 100. For those of you who don't know what we're doing, we have awarded $1.7 million in grants to local charities in Okaloosa and Walton counties.
Our chair of the board for 2018, the one and only Nick Chubb.
On behalf of the Chamber and the Executive Committee, we'd like to present you with the Above and Beyond Award.
Hi, I'm Leslie Moland. I am the Marketing and PR Director at White Wilson Medical Center. And, well, there's never a dull moment at First Friday Coffee, so that's the first and foremost thing to know. But it's great to be able to hear about things that are going on for nonprofit events, as well as just changes in our community, and to see what new businesses are coming here.
So let's do this. It's time for new members. You have 30 seconds in an elevator to introduce yourself to someone. Not 2 minutes, not 3 minutes. It is a nugget of information that you're sharing, your name, your business, etc.
Hello, everyone. I'm Audra Mitchell, the owner-operator of Cupcakes A Go-Go.
My name's Dr. Jason Bull. Just opened up a brand new state-of-the-art facility on Racetrack Road.
Hi, PJ Mundo. I work locally with local businesses across the Panhandle. Give me a call. Thanks.
Good morning, and thank you, Ted. Y'all, this is my first time here, and you are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for inviting each of us to come up and speak for just a few seconds.
Folks, I'm honored to introduce, representing the City of Fort Walton Beach Police Department, Chief Ed Ryan.
So we're here this morning to present to Okaloosa Special Olympics $800 from the Fort Walton Beach Police Department from the collection of our officers.
We have a whole listing of all the businesses that had to can it there. This was a can that was established. People dropped in money, and there's a check there for over $1,000, $1,121. Time for door prizes. If it was your first event, what would have happened is you would have put your card in the flyer. So the winner in this case, L. Gall and Company, Dina Critch. Dina Critch helping promote our One Hopeful Place initiatives. And let's see who will win this month's 2-night stay at the Silver Slipper. From the Eglin Federal Credit Union, Karen Franklin. Don't wear out the whistling. One more, how about RGO, Mr. Christian has won. Ryan Christian from RGC Media, you have won the prize. You're doing the video with RJ. All right, here we go. Here is the 50-50, 397. Way in the back, Quiet Man from UWF, he is the winner. Thank you for your membership in the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, but see, you don't have a college degree.
Well, no, but
okay, well...
Wait. Before you skip over me, can you at least hear me out? No, I do not have a college degree, but I've been working 2 jobs since the age of 18. I've been doing internships while raising my little brother, and any moment that I can spare, I'm studying, just trying to better myself. Okay, I'm ready for this.
Wow. I'd love to hear more.
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at Grads of Life.
My name is Art Blakely. I serve as chairman of the Afro-Academic Cultural, Technological, and Scientific Olympics, also known as ACSO. ACSO is a major youth outreach program of the NAACP, and its vision is to mobilize the adult community to promote academic and artistic excellence, recognize creative talent and academic achievement, and provide students with skills to establish goals and acquire confidence to be successful in today's society. ACSO is open to all high school students to participate in its annual academic competition. I'm asking for your support through donations to help support this program. I would also like for you to share our motto with a student that you know. If you think so, you will believe so. And if you believe so, then you act so. Thank you.
.org.
This is an annual event that has the Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce and the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce as we combine to create Okaloosa County's biggest cocktail reception for business people. It's about 60 booths here. Been doing it for over 10 years. And you can see hundreds and hundreds of people here showcasing their business, their food, their fun, their networking. And it's just another great opportunity, another benefit of being a member of either the Fort Walton Beach Chamber or the Destin Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, this is Marcia Hall. I'm the CEO of the Maddie Kelly Arts Foundation, and we're located in Destin. We are a member of all the chambers in Okaloosa County, and we like to partner with all these chambers because we get to introduce our product and our events that we do and our outreach and meet other people. It's a great networking opportunity to meet new people and to take advantage of our chamber membership.
Hey, what's up? Zoran, community broadcasters, here with RJ at the big multi-chamber mixer. This is always a good place to meet some new people, check out some new services, have a good time, and of course, network above all.
I think it's great for the area. You get to meet other businesses that you can network with and find out what else other companies are around here.
We've gotten to taste lots of different food. We've gotten to meet many people in the area, which I think will be great for our business.
Well, Thomas, you've got pre-diabetes, but with more exercise and a change in diet, it can be reversed.
I've tried exercising. It just makes me hungry for bacon.
I love bacon, too. And who really likes to exercise?
Not me.
Me neither.
Nobody. So we're good?
What? Oh, you still have pre-diabetes. Big time.
Welcome back to our show. This is the Fort Walton Beach Business Forum. I'm Nick Chubb, 2018 Chairman of the Board. And this afternoon we have two guests with us. We have Kim Denman and Donna Montalvo. And ladies, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having us.
And Kim, you're a new member on our board.
I am.
And I appreciate your involvement.
I'm excited.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to get on the board.
Well, I've been in the area for 26 years, so next month marks my 3-year anniversary with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber. So the first year I got in, kind of got my feet wet and stuff, and last year I was chair of the ambassadors and really got more involved in the chamber and wanted to do more. So this year I was lucky enough to be voted onto the board, and I'm thrilled to serve this year and help you with your year of chairing.
Well, I appreciate it and look forward to the remainder of the year. And speaking of chamber involvement, Donna, you received an award.
Yes, my husband and I received the Volunteer of the Year award, which we were so surprised. We thought we were getting a teddy, you know, because our picture kept going up. Yeah, and our picture kept going up. But we were shocked when it was the Volunteer of the Year, so we were really, really excited about that.
They definitely deserved it.
It was very well deserved. I mean, there was absolutely no question when that decision was made. I mean,
No, we appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate everything you did for, especially the fundraising for One Hopeful Place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
It was would you like some cookies?
You know, I didn't even make Christmas cookies this year because of the Cookies for Hope.
But
She cringes when you mention cookies every time, even now in February.
I get upset when I see the Girl Scouts selling their cookies.
But it was a lot of fun. So thank you again for doing that. And ladies, you are venturing out on your own new business this year as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it's called Inside Look, and we are managing partners together. And it's pretty much like the name implies. It gives businesses an inside look into their sales and customer service experiences. And we use things like mystery shoppers to go in and gather that information, and then we provide it back to the business so we can help them get to where they want to be through coaching or even some training. And we also... Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, there's nobody local doing that. I mean, there's a ton of companies here that do mystery shops, but all the companies are not here. We're local, so when we go and shop somebody, we'll take the report to the business owner and sit down with them and go over what we found from the feedback that we've collected.
Well, I'm sure you have a different perspective than somebody, say, from Arizona trying to do this.
Absolutely. They don't know what our little niche of paradise is like. You know, we know what the trends are and what people like and don't like.
Well, and obviously, from a selfish perspective as chair of the board, we are appreciative of another new chamber member. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
And just out of curiosity, let's talk about some of the benefits of being a chamber member from prior business and now starting off on your new business. Would one of you like to tackle that?
I think there's like so many benefits being part of the chamber. I mean, it's all the relationships that you form, and now when you do start your own business, you have these cheerleaders that are in the wings right there trying to help you be successful, and we felt that right out of the gate.
Yeah, I felt that. Like I said, I've been in the area for so long, but I had never been a part of the Fort Walton Chamber, other chambers, but the Fort Walton Chamber has open arms, and they're about promoting their members. So yes, we felt that right away. We had the members already, so we knew what the love was there, but we felt that right away. And we like helping promote other people as well. And relationships, like Donna touched on, I've made lifelong friends in this chamber, you know, in the last 3 years. I mean, I will be friends with these people till I move away or whatever. You know, I mean, there's just great, great people in this chamber.
And that's how Kim and I became friends too, was going through nothing but networking. That was the first time I met you.
It was at Brooks Brill Center, and I heard her asking somebody about being an ambassador. So I was the chair then, so I whipped on over there.
Well, that's networking.
That's right. And we brought her into the ambassadors, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Well, and nice segue. Thank you for setting this one up. But nothing but networking.
Yeah.
You two are sharing that this year.
It's exciting.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we really wanted to do something a little bit different. There's still that social aspect to it, but we wanted everybody to learn a little bit more, actually a lot more, about each other's business. Even people who are friends with somebody, they don't really know about that person's business like they should. So imagine having, and we usually have at least 50 plus people at these lunches.
Right.
So imagine having 50 people out there promoting your business. So if somebody's with someone and they're talking about they need new cabinets, and they're like, "Look, I know Nick Chubb."
Right.
So they get you to the door. They get you to the door, and then it's, you know, whatever you do after that, it's up to you.
And we've really, the last 2 months, we've just started this. Obviously, we've got 2 under our belts. But the last couple months, that's been our focus. So we highlight a business every month. The way you do that, the business spotlight, you need to sign up by the Friday before the Thursday lunch. And then we have one of our great chamber staff just pick out of a hat who gets to be the business spotlight. But we spotlight them at the lunch. They also get 75 words in the coastline about the Nothing But Networking page. So we are trying to get everyone to learn about everybody's business. Last month, we highlighted 6 businesses in our game that we played.
Oh, very good.
And then we had our business spotlight. Ray Edwards, Community Broadcasting.
Exactly.
He wanted everybody to know his name, so we literally said his name 50 times in that lunch. Literally, on the microphone. It was great. And people were laughing and joking around, and we got a lot of positive feedback, which excites us. Trying to think of a new thing to do every month.
Yeah, it's always going to be different.
Yeah.
Well, I can honestly say in the executive committee, and I said this at our board meeting a month or so ago, we have just been, I won't say blown away, but very pleased with all of the committees this year and some of the growth and some of the new excitement we're seeing in them. And Nothing But Networking has gotten accolades from other board members from the executive committee and not your section chair that's over you from other section chairs. So what you're doing is working, and please keep it up.
Oh, we love it,
pleasure.
don't we?
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time on it. We don't just wake up the day before and go, hey, what are we going to do tomorrow? We spend some time doing it. We get there an hour before the lunch starts so we can really set up everything and try to do the best job we can.
Yeah.
Well, the work is paying off. So thank you again for that part of it.
You're welcome.
Now, before we part, is there anything either one of you would like to bring up, future involvements, areas of passion that you'd like to see, or encouragement to other chamber members or the audience to be aware of?
I would encourage the audience, if they're not a member of this chamber, to get right out and become a member, because you will promote yourself, you'll promote your business, and like I said, you'll make great relationships.
And I think if they haven't been to nothing but networking, they should really come there, especially anybody that's a new chamber member, to come and get people to learn about your business and learn about you.
And non-members can come to that too. They just have to pay a little bit more for the lunch.
Very good.
So that's a great way. And there's something we're doing this year, Nick, that we haven't done with Nothing But Networking. We're giving away quarterly prizes. So next month, somebody's going to win a half-day pontoon rental.
Very good.
Just for being at Nothing But Networking. You put your card in every time. If you bring a guest, you get 2 cards. And then we compile all those cards for 3 months, and somebody's going to win that.
I kept saying you're going to get a pontoon.
And I'm like, no, it's the rental.
Not giving away.
Yeah. That would be big if we gave away both.
All right, I know you both attend our First Friday coffees, and if you'll recall, last month, Ted was not there.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
You know,
isn't that part of his contract?
Well, some things are unavoidable.
Right.
I think this is the 3rd time in the 10 years he's been here that he's missed one. So one of the things that, I ask is, has anybody seen Ted? So, I mean, you guys get out a lot with your business. Have you seen Ted? Well, ladies, thank you for joining us today. And thank you, audience, for watching. We'll see you next month. This is Nick Chubb signing off for the Fort Walton Beach Business Forum.